Found out I'm pregnant the day I decided to block my ex. I, 25F, broke up with my BF, 28M, just a little over a week ago. It was a really complicated relationship where he would constantly lie to me and choose his friends, including his girl best friend, over me, which made me develop trust issues. Some instances of this included him clubbing with his brothers and playing along with the joke that he's single while they were with a bunch of girls. Another time, he went behind my back and told me he went to a friend's house when he was actually clubbing with another bro. Honestly, we really have nothing but love for each other. So many people didn't support our relationship because of a rocky start where we jumped into it right after we just got out of our own relationships. But I never felt like he really defended me or stood up for me. He always cared more about what other people thought of rather than protecting me and our relationship. Anyway, I decided enough was enough when I realized I was turning into this crazy girl with trust issues and I didn't like who I was becoming. We allowed our relationship to get to a point of toxicity. So I broke up with him a little over a week ago. And we had such a hard time with no contact. It became this crazy push and pull situation where he'd say the sweetest things like, "I don't want to ever lose you," or "I love you too much," or "You're a piece of me." But when I ask if he wants to get back and try again, it's always "It's too hard right now," and "I wish we can just run away to another country together because fuck everyone else." He gave really mixed signal, and 2 days ago, I thought enough was enough. In the middle of him planning to watch a movie with me or getting a massage, I told him I'm planning to block him because it's too hard for me. I know I can't move on unless I go no contact, and the only way that'll work is if I block him. I gave him another chance to fight for me again, and he still said, "It's too complicated right now." His last words before putting the phone down was, "I love you." So here's the main conflict. Hours after I blocked him everywhere and decided to really move on, I found out I was pregnant. I took 3 pregnancy tests and they all came out positive. Honestly, I have no desire to keep it just because I'm not ready to give him or her a life she deserves. But I've been feeling so lonely and conflicted on whether or not I should unblock and contact him again. I know it's been a really bad cycle and I do want to break it. I don't want to get back with him now. That's for sure. The only reason why I want to tell him is because I don't want to carry this burden on my own. And there's definitely no one else I can share this burden with except him. I still really do love him and I'm sure he still really loves me, which makes everything way harder. A part of me still wants him back, but I know it's not good for us and I don't want it to seem like I'm using this pregnancy as an excuse to get back into the toxic cycle.